What is going on? I am your pal, Mr. zmoT. Pal, I'm not your pal, buddy. Let's carry on. What we're going to do today is Imitation Game. Obviously, the Mega Crab is... Oh, Imitation Game. Oh my gosh. Mega Crab is coming in 12 hours, 45 minutes. That is 11 p.m. for me. I'm going to do a mega stream. Pun, dad jokes. We're going to do a 2 to 3 hour stream. I'm going to push on my main account, going to push on my HQ18 Mr. Tom's Tmaw's account, and we'll see how far we get. I'm going to redo my statues, going to diamond a bunch of stuff. Now, I realize I am fully aware that there will be other streams. Please, no need to apologize. Jump in, say hi, jump to their streams, say hi to them. Or don't come in. I fully understand the other options. Go see them. Give them some love. As long as people are watching Boom Beach, it doesn't really matter. There are a bunch of things to learn, and everyone does things differently. So I feel like, hey, come in. I think that I do a good job of explaining the early stages, going over some details. Maybe you don't care about that. Maybe you just want to skip right to level 20 or something and just someone who's just going to BART them down. I don't know, but we will have some fun. I'm going to spend a whole bunch of diamonds and set up my statues beforehand. We'll do that live just to show off the ridiculousness. Don't know what statues we're going to end up with at this point. All depends on what my sculptor has to say. I'm thinking right now I am 6'4" on my zmoT account. Z, the 6-letter account, maybe we'll call it. And so, this leaves like a fairly high-level base for stage 1. Maybe they don't have any rocket launcher. Maybe it's just because they built it backwards. It's kind of strange that it's at the back. I thought you couldn't clear trees that early. But, oh well, let's just throw... Oh, I thought I had critters for some... I was totally just about to throw critters. I did not think this attack through I thought it was on my main account for whatever reason. So hopefully we don't die. Probably could BART this stage down. Bit of a... I tend to do that once in a while with multiple accounts. I end up forgetting which account I'm on, which has some very, very nasty implications. Very is a bit overstated. But one of the things... we will be doing on the Mega Crab stream is just I realize that I'm going to start out on my main account just because that way we can push a little bit faster, and then we'll use the lower level account for some later on stream details, just to try and make it a little bit longer and possibly regenerate an attack. Not entirely sure. We'll see how fast we can go. I'm going to use warriors as much as possible. I haven't decided if I'm only going to use warriors yet. We will find that out later on. I feel like only warriors might be a tall task, but we'll see what people in the stream have to say, because realistically, TGB is going to be TGMB, Tank, Gren, Medic, Bullet is going to be super amazing, awesome, and ridiculous. So that's kind of how I think I might go, but we'll find out. Let me know in the stream, in the comments, all of those sorts of details. Let me know what you want to see. If you can't make it in, fully understand, hit me up in the comments here or wherever. Oh, by the way, for all the people who sent me friend requests on Zoms, thank you very much. I always am very nervous about playing other games because people are like, how dare you, you're a Boom Beach guy, but I haven't sold, and people are like, is that a Supercell game? I did not sell my soul to Supercell. I am open to do whatever I want. I am not a Supercell employee, nor a shill. Hopefully people don't think that's the case. If you do, by all means, let me know, and I will reevaluate my life. But, yeah, that's it. That's all. Free to do what I want. I'm not owned by the man. Not to say there is a man, but that's like is that statement outdated, or is it still the man because evil men are the corporate people? I don't know. Let's the whole PC thing. Don't know if the man is still a term that is allowed to be used, but we're gonna use it nonetheless because women are not as evil as men corporately. I don't know. That's just gonna dig myself a hole. Oh, I have an operation attack to show you. One of the Redditors who was a Triangle 9 member for quite a while has shared, she's going offline for a month or not playing the game for a month, or I don't know all of the details. I'm not sure I can share all the details. So we'll just say she's not going to be playing the game for a month. She's taking a sabbatical. So she shared her last operation hit before she went offline, and it was a doozy. So I'm going to share that later on. We'll do stage 5, and then I'll share it with you. Just because it's one of those attacks that made her smile and made me smile. So I figured I would share it with you. And she's been a huge contributor to Reddit for a long time. So if you have an operation attack that makes you smile, please tell me about it. I'd love to share it. The reason why I don't share operation attacks is just out of busy, ridiculous, too much going on-ness. It's not that I don't care or love them or something. So if you have something that makes you smile, whether it be funny, ridiculous, awesome, or somewhere in between, please, by all means, send it to me or tell me to come record it. That is my #1 thing. If you are in a task force, it doesn't matter if you're in one of my task forces. I say my with bunny ears because I don't like. If you're in a task force and you can record it for yourself, that's even better because it saves me from having to do work. But if you want me to come and have a look, I am happy to do so. I'm about to get wrecked by all of these mines, I think. Oh, look at that. We managed to avoid all of those mines by some absolute fluke of luck. So a little bit of luck there. Skill. That was all skill. Let's shock some things and medkit some things. Stage 4, going down, yelling timber. I need to learn more Kesha lyrics, I think, because I only know that it's going down and we're yelling timber. So if I could expand my knowledge, that'd be fantastic. One other thing that a subscriber commented, and I know the general layout of their name, but I've never pronounced it, and it's in my head, so I'm not gonna. Anyways, the Mega Crab, although the warrior health is being boosted, which is fantastic, the healing is not being boosted, so it's not as good as it could be. Could you imagine if the healing went up at the same rate as the attack? As the health, that would be amazing. That way it would actually scale properly for the later levels. That would be absolutely epic. Hopefully Supercell implements that for the next warrior crab, assuming there is a next warrior crab. I think I just lost Everspark. Nope, she's still alive. Good work, Everspark. So that would be awesome. I realize I'm covering like 14 topics at a time here. My apologies. Just a little bit scatterbrained at the moment. We're going to shock in here and in here and in here, and medkit for the rocket launcher I think might be required. There we go. So stage 5, Mr. Ivan goes down, ball of flames, all of that sort of stuff. In the background right now, I am desperately trying to get this operation attack queued up because I did not plan it whatsoever. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see if I can get this to like this. Let's see if that will work. Okay, so let's get into this. This is Felicity Smoak, which is apparently a character in the show Arrow. I don't know anything about Arrow, so my apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong or I'm missing critical details, but she is the person who wrote the What Base collection. Huge contributor Reddit. So when she sent me this, she sent me this just because it made her smile. She didn't say, can you share this or anything. She just said, hey, check this out. And I said, hey, can I share it? Because it's cool. Enough of the talking. Let's get into the showing. So here we go. Coming up. So this is on Forlorn Hope. There's about 1.4, 1.5 million health. That's not the important part. Look at all the rocket launchers. And just, let's get into, come on. Notice she's got brick loaded. This is not a bullet shock hit, which I expected when I saw all those rocket launchers. So obviously the GBE Gain tribe is helping her out here. Now I've got a math exercise for you all. Someone please tell me how much GBE 10 shocks is. Yes, I said 10 shocks, not 5 shocks twice, not 7 shocks, not 8 or 9 shocks, but 10 shocks. This is the first time I have seen a 10 shock core hit. I'm sure they exist. I'm sure they are out there. please, by all means, share them with me. But this is the first time I personally have seen a 10 shock core hit. So it's pretty special. It's pretty awesome. Yes, it's the second hit. It's not a solo, blah, blah, blah. 10 shock core hit. That ends that argument, in my opinion. So for someone who's going away for a month, this has to make her smile. This is fantastic. Well done, Felicity. And by the way, Felicity is one of the few people I have met from Boom Beach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shock core hit. So good. Just awesome. She's going away for a month, and this is a great hit to do that on. Well done, Felicity. And awesome. 4 medkits on the core for the almost Olympic record world thing. That's it. Oh, by the way, as I was trying to say, Felicity is one of the few people I have met from in-game, went for beers, fantastic person. Also met her man, Mr. Oliver Stone, I believe it is. Oliver Queen, duh. Also an Arrow reference, I think. Don't know. I think yes it is, because there is I read a spoiler about Arrow when I was searching for their names to figure out what references there were, and I will not share that with you because spoilers are bad. I just realized I have not added my hero to my loadout, so let's do that now. Let me know in the comments what you think about that operation hit, because it's pretty badass. Felicity is a genuine certified badass. Can I say ass on the internet? No swearing. I noticed a lot of people are putting no swearing, no cursing in their descriptions. I don't know if that actually helps them not get hit by the YouTube filters or not, but I don't know. I don't know much about the YouTube filters. I just throw my videos up there and try not to curse wherever possible, because it seems like bad things happen, and I curse a lot in real life, so it's rather difficult, but I do have young kids, so that kind of helps out. So let's go. Stage 6 against Anon, because we've had this base about 6 times, I think, because I always make a Sir Mix-a-Lot joke right about now, but we're not going to do that today because we are so grown up and educated. Let's keep going, walking right along that right wall. I had put a challenge up on Twitter earlier in the week, or was it last week, saying who can get perfect smoke gaps along that left side, and I had a couple replies. I gotta say, Twitter is not... maybe I think like Twitter grows so slowly. I don't know what it is, but it feels like you just don't get a lot of traction on Twitter very quickly. So if you're on Twitter, please send me a tweet, say hello, and justify. I really struggle putting things up there because it's kind of like yelling into a vacuum or something. So let's turn the game sounds back on. I turned them off when I was playing Felicity's op hit. Stage 6 down, easy, solo, YOLO, solo. Okay, so we've got Mr. Squiggle McNames, also known as Mrs. Squiggle McNames. Should we try for the solo? There's going to be a shock mine there, 1 shock there, rocket launcher does reach there. If we get rid of that flamethrower, it should be fairly fair. You know what, let's just try for the solo. What's the fun in not getting a solo? If I hit that boom mine, I'm going to cry. But we will pass that bridge when we come to it. Pass the bridge? Probably want to cross the bridge. Just getting my cliches mixed up like a mofo. Let's go. Lots and lots of mines. I'm going to clear those 2 just because I probably will stop there with my walk and the Zookas will spread and bad things will happen. I'm going to drop Brick a little bit late, just in the hopes that she does not wander into those boom mines. But I need to drop her early enough that she can clear mines for my Zookas. So let's get Brick dropped. Hopefully that's... No, she should be close enough to the edge, I think. Yep, Brick, being a bro. Is there a female equivalent of bro? Being a sis? That doesn't sound right. Let's get walking. It's all about the PC today. It seems like everything is all about the PC these days. 1, 2 into the spot. Still have the delay. Look at that. I even said the word delay. Oh, it's so close to the tail end of that last smoke. We've got 2 shocks. Let's shock right in there and right in there, and then just med kits for days. Oh, it's gonna be pretty. Look at that. It's gonna be May. Isn't that Justin Timberlake? I think it is May. Perfect timing. May Mega Crab coming soon to a YouTube near you. 7 straight solos without farming any GBE. GBE gain tribe not really used. But man, it is going to be so epic. Remember, please send me your screenshots. You don't need to know how to record. You don't need to know how to do anything fancy. Send me your screenshots of your highest possible GBE number. If it's over 2,000, over 3,000, over 4,000, whatever it might be. I'm going to try to get down to about 3 GBE statues, maybe 4 GBE statues. I don't want to mix up my statues too much. On my main account, that is. I'm going to try to get like 2 or 3 troop health statues. I feel like that would make a huge I-difference. There's going to be so much GBE for this tribe. I think if you can get down to 1 GBE statue, it would be epic and amazing, but I live and die for ops. Crab is not that important for me, so I won't be going that drastic. My statue storage is not that full or ridiculously crazy. So that's it. I hope to see you tonight. Check the cards for my live stream. Also check the cards for my Zoms video, because send me a friend request. We can play together. I don't care if you watch it or like it or share it, but come play. And that's it. That's all. I'm zmoT. Quick operation hit from Felicity because it made both of us smile. Hopefully it did the same for you. And I shall talk to you all in a couple hours. Peace.